What's up, bitches? Holy shit. Jesus. Yeah.
That we're bad. It comes from a place of emotional incompetence, right?
Sure.
Okay.
What's going on, Lane?
I miss.
People in the city, they are. Well, we just sat down. We were talking about basically PR for Cerberus. Well, you did miss one thing. The office rooms have been doing really well. We made $1 million overnight.
Woo woo.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
And that was
what's my
like
color
super
light?
fucking cheap stuff.
Yeah, and that was just day one. We haven't even hit the AU/EU hours.
I want
mark.
at least 500,000 of that.
Shut
You
the
want half
fuck
of $1
up.
million.
Yep.
When we're four people.
I deserve it.
Mm.
Right. Have a seat.
You like my
Okay.
pin?
Man, those pins look so cool.
Can't see. I can't see.
Oh, look at Leslie's. But
And look at mine.
Hell yeah.
Maybe we should get Cassie a pin.
Nah, Cass doesn't deserve opinion.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
True, that is true.
Gotta work hard
Oh,
for the
yeah,
pin.
that's fair. That's fair.
And she did go to ICU.
Okay, listen.
Yeah. So we were talking about PR for Cerberus. So basically, like to catch you up to speed, I spoke to Mr. Jackie Snow. He owns RX, and they finally reached a budget where they can buy their first blimp. So they're gonna start renting the blimp out as ad space around the city, and they started making me think
Okay.
about kind of Cerberus perception and PR for Cerberus. So we're having a conversation about that with Cassie right now.
Yes.
You know, what people think of us, how we can maybe improve our image, or if we don't care, you know, all these things.
Motherfuckers, like I told Dean, we can give $100 million to everybody in the city that still hate us. This is the way it
Yeah.
works.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think
I mean, we are literally giving like $100 million to the people that sit with this building, when you think about it.
Yeah, I mean, my point was that I think a lot of these peasants out here running around on the streets and driving their cars and driving their bikes down there, they're emotionally incompetent. They don't understand the difference between hierarchy and us being evil. Us being at the top of the food chain has no correlation with us being evil.
Well,
No, it doesn't.
I
It
think
doesn't. What have we ever done that's objectively evil?
I'm agreeing with your point, but it's coincidence that I think we're kind of evil.
Huh?
We're not
I've
exactly
never done
not
anything evil.
Okay, right,
Listen,
right.
us
Okay.
being evil
This
has
guy
nothing to do
bought a
with
mine to
Cerberus.
put people in there for $2 an hour.
That's not evil. That's just incentivized underpaid overtime.
Exactly.
Exactly. I agree with Leslie on this
So-
one, honestly.
To catch you up, Ling, basically I was telling the guys about how when we were signing people up for the offices, a lot of them were very shocked about the prices. And it was almost like I had to explain to them that, hey, we want this to be a thriving business center. It has nothing to do with the profits, anything like that. They were kind of like, well, it's owned by Cerberus, so that's surprising. It's not, more expensive or anything like that, or a weekly price. So it was almost like explaining to them, no, we
Yeah, they
want
bitch and moan because they hate us because they ain't us. That's pretty much what it boils down to.
They
Jealousy.
hate us because
I'm-
they ain't us.
Anus.
So, but I think the image has gone up, especially with us inviting as many businesses as possible and making it affordable for the people of the city.
Okay, I will
Yeah,
not
so
put
we give them
forward a
another reason to hate
motion.
us.
We should talk to Jackie Snow. We have the first ad on the board, and we
I cannot hear what Leslie's saying. Anybody else or just me?
No, I couldn't hear.
You need like a cough drop.
Fuck everybody.
La 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 la.
Hello, now.
Oh, also, I do want to say one
Yeah,
more thing,
nice.
Ling, just to catch you up too. I truly believe that the girls' touch on Cerberus has been so monumental with getting the image up, because we've been so helpful and making sure everyone has their questions answered, and approaching them with just impeccable customer service, as they say.
Yeah, I mean, Drea does a good job with this stuff.
Yeah, you're welcome, guys. I
Oh,
just
Nancy-
handpick the best
Nancy-
people to do
Nancy too,
the
yeah.
greatest work. I'm just good at what I do.
Yes,
Right,
everyone's
right,
been so
right,
sweet and kind.
All right. So I put forward a motion that we contact Jackie Snow with AirX. We make sure that when the first blimp that goes up, we have advertisements on that blimp, and we need to get something nice, something like, maybe Lang, Dean, and I in like Jesus robes, and it's like a shining light, and it's like Cerberus giving back to the people, or something
We're
like
trying
that.
to take away all the good work Cassie's doing. I think.
Hello,
I
my
got it.
motion?
We get a blimp with that, and it says, "Stop bitching. Your problems aren't our fault because we're rich."
No.
I like that one better.
No. We have like the touch of the benevolent lords or something like that. Something that's humble but also rightful.
Hmm.
Stop
have a
bitching.
suggestion.
It's your problem only.
Okay, what
If
about
you've got a problem, stop bitching, join Cerberus.
Okay, I'd like
Well,
to
I like that
interject
one.
here. I think we should have all the Cerberus girls and you guys jumping up in the air with your arms up, smiling, okay? Like freeze frame. And then the blimp is you guys inside throwing money onto the city. I think that would really help.
So
Like
actual
smiling
money falls
faces.
from the blimp.
Yeah, and it's like,
Oh, it's like the golden ticket from Willy Wonka. You get a free office at Cerberus Center if you get it.
I got it. Stop bitching. We didn't bitch, and we're better than you by doing that.
Do you think, Cassie?
okay. I mean, that's
I
an
really
option.
I think we definitely need to push the stop bitching, right? Maybe it should just be two big words on the blimp that says stop bitching, and then our three faces above it.
I kind of want to do the Jesus thing. I'm not going to lie. I feel like us three standing there in robes and the shining light and, all that, and touching the city with the hands of God. Maybe something
Touching
like
the
that?
city.
I
with the
got
hands
it.
of Cerberus.
I got it. Ready?
The paws of Cerberus.
If you ram us one time, we will kill you.
Okay, I
Stop
like it.
bitching.
Maybe not
I
use
like
the
it.
K word, guys. I mean, think happiness, think positive thoughts, and how to make people smile when they see your blimp.
Yeah.
Not be
Okay, how to make
angry.
people smile. This is the blimp.
Well, okay, what if the three of us are just smiling happily because we're rich, and then they just see the three of our faces, and
What
they,
about this?
they get
If
happiness
God's-
from our happiness?
If gods existed, it would be us.
Okay, now you're actually talking. Okay, that one makes sense with the whole Cerberus, the three-headed dog. Okay.
I got
In
it.
Greek mythology,
I got it.
we are the Titans. Oh, okay.
I got it. We didn't bitch, and we're rich.
No bitch equals rich.
Don't
Okay,
bitch
so-
get rich.
Remember
Don't
when you
bitch,
guys were
get
asking
rich.
me, don't hate us because they ain't us? Something tells me this is playing into that, and they may just continue to think
What gives you that
Cerberus is
idea?
Corpo. You guys in Jesus robes? Yeah. You know, just these ideas so far.
I think it's a nice idea. Everybody likes Jesus.
I think you're the only one that doesn't like
Yeah,
that
it's the
idea,
greatest
to be honest.
celebrity to ever exist.
Oh,
Mhm.
okay. I'm just saying.
Okay,
I
what
think
about this? What about this?
something-
What about this? I put on a Jesus robe and we pin me up on a cross in down by the Legion Square, and I hang there for 2 days to show that I'm just as equal as everybody else.
Listen, you want to get crucified?
Well, I do it for the people.
Leslie died for our sins and returned as a god to create Cerberus with two other gods.
Okay, can
Amen.
I have one more suggestion actually.
I like it.
I think you guys should do like a meet and greet. You know, I think you guys need to get to the
Fuck
nitty
no.
gritty.
Oh
and
wait.
go inside
Isn't
to-
Easter coming up soon? What if we all die? We stage
my
our
God.
deaths, and then we show
Listen,
up
guys.
on the third day
It's perfect.
from a cave. There's a cave, right? Yeah, we can use the cave.
Okay. The problem is you guys kind of stick with each
We
other.
can get
a
the
lot.
press there.
Or you guys stick with your businesses, and I think you guys need to do a little bit of maybe PR work, going to.
I will
the
not do a
different
meet and
spots
greet.
in the city and talking to the people in the city and just having a good conversation, and then you leave and they're like, "Whoa, Cerberus is actually really cool! Wow!"
I went to a town hall once where they kind of treated it as a meet and greet, and they all got bitched at for 2 hours.
Yeah, meet and greet not a good idea. But what we could do is we could work minimum wage jobs, but internally we're just judging everybody of how poor and peasantry they are. But we, on the outside we're pretending like we like it.
Or you guys can do a day where you go work at all these different businesses.
That's
Adam and
literally
Lee's
what I said.
Job, but not about the whole, you're poor thing. Maybe
No,
maybe
but
more of a
internally,
helpful touch.
it's
Okay,
just for
internally,
fun
yes.
because
Internally,
it's
you can
it's
talk
a
about
mockery.
goals with each other. Just maybe be more helpful.
What if we do a meet and greet, but we put 3 lookalikes up there? So, they're there
I got it.
talking, but we're not
And
there.
they
got
get
it.
killed, and then people think that we're dead, and
And
then
then we
3 days after
resurrect
we
3
show up
days
in a
later.
cave.
Guys, I got it.
Perfect. It's
We
perfect.
knock down. Yeah, we buy the apartment condo complex. We knock it down. We build an even bigger statue, and we put at the bottom. This happened because you don't stop bitching.
Huh.
I still think I should smile at the billboard by the apartments. I think that would actually help a lot too.
Okay, well, thank you for your input.
Okay, yep.
Anyway, moving on. PR stuff. Good stuff.
Cerberus. Anybody that says money doesn't buy you happiness is a fucking liar. What about that?
True, yeah. Because we're all fucking sad right now. Because we're poor
I'm
as
not
fuck.
sad. I'm never sad. I've never been sad in my
I
life.
am extremely sad. I don't have money.
Anyway, Lang, quick update. So we're going
point
to give
proven.
we're just going to give police full access to all the offices and all the stashes, so people don't come here and use the stashes like a free stash.
We're gonna do what
So-
now?
We're just going to give the police full access to all the offices and stashes in the building, so they don't have to get a warrant or anything. Because otherwise, we'll get people coming. in
Otherwise,
here
we're gonna have
paying
motherfuckers
15K
treating
for
this like a
stash,
warehouse.
Yeah, but the cops will find a way to abuse that. I'm gonna say
and
that
then we
right
should-
now,
and
record
then we
it,
stop
and
it
save
afterwards.
this for later.
All right,
How are they going to abuse it? There's nothing to abuse, right?
They
We're
will
giving
find
them
a
full
way.
access.
All right. Okay. All right.
Okay.
Well, Lang has said it so that he can say that he's right later. I
Yeah,
don't
that's
mind.
fair
That's
enough.
fine.
That's fair enough. Yeah, okay.
Do you record it though, so we can save this moment for when the time comes?
It's recorded.
I remember
It's recorded,
everything.
don't worry.
I took notes.
Okay, I think that's my Cerberus stuff. Anyone else got some stuff?
Yeah, just PR.
I spoke to Penny last night.
Oh,
Okay.
how'd that go?
I went pretty well. I think she understood the problem. Yeah, I mean, I couldn't really do anything, guys. I'm not gonna lie.
What do you mean? Couldn't do anything?
In terms of like reprimanding her, she just does too much. I think me being an asshole over that is just not the right card to play.
Okay, what did she say exactly?
Well, she apologized. At first, she wasn't really understanding what I was saying, but after some conversation, she understood.
What did she say to Randy?
She said that she told Randy that, well, she didn't tell Randy. She told Turbo that she couldn't work with Turbo because of his boss. Is what she claims she said.
That's, yeah, I mean, that's what Randy said, no? That's what Randy told me, so it's like, that lines up.
And then she said she's the one, she felt she had to go and end the relationship because she was the one that started it and was working on building that relationship. But then I had to explain to her, you know, how she overstepped. You know, we need absolute loyalty and trust between everybody we work with, you know, yada, yada, yada. If you can't trust us to make, you know, decisions, you know, how can we trust you to work with us, blah, blah, blah. Like I said,
but no one asked her to make that relationship, no?
She felt like Nancy did, but then I explained to her how she didn't. I mean, listen, she understood everything pretty much by the end of the conversation. It took some explaining, but she got it.
But she said Nancy told her to do it?
Yeah, she felt like it was Nancy who told her to do it.
But then we need to talk to Nancy because Nancy said
no. But then I spoke to her and Nancy didn't tell her to do it. I'm just gonna put it that way. She did on her own volition. Yeah.
So we were moving her from Cerberus, right? Though.
She is literally the best farmer we got, and if she leaves, it would not shock me if the second best farmer we got, Lando, would leave right after. I'm just gonna say that right now.
Okay, well then we have a serious problem because
yeah,
we need loyalty in that company, and Penny has shown that we don't have it with her. And if Lando is going to leave with Penny, that means we don't have it with Lando, which means the whole fucking thing's going to blow up in our face.
Well, that's my assumption. I could be wrong. I don't know if Lando would actually leave. I just know they all farm hours a day together, right? So just a fear I got.
Okay. We do have another problem if we were to remove her from Cerberus too, right? That Leslie spoke about is, you know, they're all friends now, all the CEOs and stuff. So, like, if we were to remove her, it'd be awkward for the friend group.
Yeah, I don't really care about any of that because, like Leslie said, at the end of the day, everybody is replaceable. But at the same time, like, Penny's a crazy, insane farmer. Like, she'll farm 12 hours a night. Most people don't have that sort of commitment, you know? They'll give up after half an hour.
Okay. But is she farming for us, or is she farming and
yes. Listen. Penny did fuck up. It was stupid. We can reprimand her if we want to. But we have to ask ourselves, what angle do we want to play here? I think she is valuable. I don't care which angle we play. But if we do go down the path of reprimanding her, I think it'll cause more harm than good right now.
Okay,
so,
but I mean,
I agree with you, Lang. I think you're right. And, you know, I fuck with Penny a lot, but I'll be the first one to admit that she's one of the most valuable assets we had. She's a very, very hard worker. She's very focused in what she does, and she has been for a very long time. Reprimanding her would be very difficult. There's butterfly effects to these things. However, the problem that Dean is also bringing up is there's a lack of trust created here, and I don't think that trust is going to kind of fix itself. You know, it's still going to be there, and there's kind of cracks and uncertainty that has been created because of this.
I mean, from my perspective, I will say that Lang, if you 100% trust and vouch, then I'm, you know, I'm okay with.
The thing is, I 100% trust Penny, but I don't. She's very. How do I put this?
She's nice, so she does things.
I trust Penny does. Yeah, every every one of her intentions is to improve things for us, for me, for her, and for people around her. But she is naive, and people will take advantage of that over and over again.
Did you make it clear to her the structure of things?
Yes. I pretty much told her not to overstep anymore. If you can't trust us to make decisions, we pretty much can't work with you. I told her that we don't control what any of our CEOs do 99% of the time. We literally don't give a fuck. So when we do step in and make a decision, you got to trust that we're stepping in for a very good reason and not question it.
And it needs to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm on. It's like personally, I never really spoke to her. I don't know her, don't trust her, but I'm not gonna let that get into it. Like, if you say it's okay and to trust her, then I'm okay with backing you on that.
Like I said, if it was it obviously was a deal, but I think like if it was a way bigger deal, we should go crazy hard. But right now, I think we're in the process of building, and to start an eye for an eye right now might not be the best move.
I trust Penny. It's not that I don't trust her. I just don't trust her judgment. That's literally it. I have no reason to distrust Penny. Penny has never done anything to make me not trust her. It's just a judgment that I don't trust at all.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I think the most reasonable thing, if we weigh every single option and every single possible outcome that we have of this, because you are right, if we start shaking this up, then things might fall south. Is that we don't include her in any other external businesses that we create or enter into until that we see improvements or any reason to trust her judgment more in the future.
I agree.
All right, yeah, I'm cool with that.
All right. Cassie, what's your take on this?
For what it's worth, honestly, I do really like Penny, and I have no reason not to trust her. I don't really know the whole situation as far as like what's going on with this, because I think a lot of this is when I was getting into the position of this, so I don't really know what was going on with the Cerberus stuff. But as far as Penny and her character, I really like her, and I really do think that she's a trustworthy person. And I know she stays up super late farming and everything like that. And like Lang said, that is really hard to find in the city because people do have ACDC.
You ready to stay up all night again,
for
chat?
a little bit, get bored, and then never touch it again.
Well, I honestly don't think work ethic or grindability should be counted into when it comes into trust, to be honest.
Yeah, actually, I do want to add a point is I know when I got into the CEO position, I know Lang and Leslie, you guys were kind of, I don't know about Cassie, and Dean really vouched for me. So I do think that if you guys have trust issues now, I think you guys can build on that. I think you guys can see people's character and maybe talk to her more and just kind of, learn to gain that trust.
The thing about us is that we've always ran Cerberus this way. We trust the judgment of each other over anything else. And if one of us vouch for something, we usually end up siding with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I pretty much explained her the structure and, how this could be a problem. I even told her, like, listen, you're not going to get fired from Roosters over this. But doing shit like this, starts that seed of corruption where you'll inevitably find yourself, left on the side of the streets and we forget about you. I was pretty hard with her, but also being like sincere and kind of soft about it. And I just pretty much explained to her like we can't be working like this. It'll be impossible. This is not how we operate. She did apologize. She understood what she did wrong. Like I said, at one point I was getting ready to throw Nancy out of an airplane and give her an opportunity to not die, and here we are. So.
Oh. Oh,
You didn't know about that, Cassie?
No, you guys were gonna.
I still think we should have threw her, to be honest.
I was the one that said we shouldn't do it.
Hey, you guys wouldn't throw me out of an airplane, would you?
At one point, we were talking about
No, we're not evil, so we wouldn't do that.
Well, we were talking about doing it just for fun and just seeing if you would survive, but yeah.
Ah, I see. Well.
Yeah.
Yep.
Anyways, like I think Penny is a very, very emotional person. And I've noticed that me and her used to talk a lot, and then I started, fucking a little bit with her, and I think she sees that as like just because I'm not nice to her doesn't mean that I don't care for her, and those things are not mutually exclusive. There's many people that I trust and put loyalty to, but I don't treat them like the best person at all times. That's just the way I am. But I have noticed Penny has been very distant lately. But I hope that she can resolve her own issues. I think most of these issues lies with herself, and maybe confidence and distrusting her own abilities.
Maybe
she doesn't get affirmation.
Maybe she's like suffering from the same thing Shelley was as well, feeling like an outsider. Maybe
Yeah, correct. Yeah, that's. I think it's likely that that's one of the cases. Like I think Penny's one of those people that constantly need affirmation and confirmation on things that she does.
Okay. Well, I think we put a pin in that, right?
Yeah, maybe sometime in the future we can talk to her, but for now it's probably better to just let this sit.
Okay. Turbo's outside. I don't know if you guys fancy talking to him as like an intro talk. You guys want to have a quick chat with him? He's got some stuff he wants to talk about.
Sure. I'm not gonna lie though, I have a very bad taste with all this right now, but I'll hear him out.
Yeah, I'm the same as the slang, but I will listen.
Well,
Great.
just have a conversation. Don't have to say yes or no to anything.
So I'm gonna go help Eve set up the offices and give her the rundown on that, so that you guys
OP.
can have the meeting with Turbo.
Okay. If you see him, tell him to come into this office. I text him.
Yeah, we'll do. Thanks, guys.
All right.
Toodles.
I think honestly we should go with Cassie's PR ideas. I don't think those were very good. Okay. Yes, Dean, good idea.
Sorry, Dean. When we were talking, I was sketching up an idea about how I was thinking about the crucifixion idea. You guys want to see it?
Oh, okay. Yeah, go ahead.
Something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, I like it.
Yeah. I'm thinking like in the middle of Legion Square, big cross, maybe made out of gold.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what do you
like $1
think?
million
Check the sketch.
cross.
Yeah.
Hey, sorry, I was meditating. What'd you say?
I was sketching up kind of an idea about the cross idea I had during the meeting. If you check your phone, see in the middle of Legion Square, golden cross.
Wow, you draw fast.
Yeah.
You
It's on
are
my
not
phone.
even remotely this fit.
You have never seen me without my jacket on?
Thankfully.
Yeah, thankfully.
That's what I look like underneath.
Right.
All right.
Hey, where's this cocksucker at?
I don't know. Told him to come here.
Lang, did I show you I got a gift from Bill Gates?
Right.
He left it on my office. Check it out.
Yeah, Bill Gates told me he didn't like you, so.
No,
Be
Bill Gates
careful
liked me.
with putting things on the floor in here, because
All right.
everyone's on the same floor.
Right.
Yeah, that's cringe.
It's what? Cool? Yeah.
Yeah, very cool.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Plan for the day, Lang?
Okay, where is this motherfucker?
Just gonna stand here and smoke. Give me a second.
Hello, town. Pretty good. Nope.
Any plans for today? I got a couple plans. Plans here and there, you know, a couple of little things.
All right.
Here. Little things.
It's Harry. Is he not around?
We're at the business.
Oh my God, Leslie, I forgot to tell you.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, just wait.
So maybe I should tell you after we talk to Turbo though.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't want him walking in here and just hearing this. So.
If he ever shows up.
Yeah, is this motherfucker showing up?
Yeah, I don't know.
He's on the phone.
Also, guys, make sure you guys, reach out to Harry and, tell him you love him. Embrace him with a big old warm hug and a kiss.
Fuck
Maybe a foot massage.
Why?
He's been having a tough week, all right?
I just gave him $500,000.
And we had a rough night last night, guys. Very rough.
What happened?
Harry finally gets his first S+ boost, and the cops start chasing us, and within 3 seconds of the chase, they said, "If you pit us once, we'll kill you." And then proceeded to get insanely aggressive by ramming
Did they kill him?
the shit out of us. And then Harry came in to try and help, and within 2 seconds, they blasted his ass. And then I bailed and said, "I'm not dealing with this bullshit." And
So what? He rammed them. They said they were gonna kill him, and then he did it again, and he got killed.
No. No ramming happened.
I see.
They said, "You ram us once, we'll kill you."
Is that before he rammed them?
Yeah. No. This is with me. Like me in the chase, Harry wasn't there at this point. And then they started ramming the fuck out of me. That wasn't even ramming. Like, it was just crazy shit. Trust me.
Did you relay that information to Harry?
Yeah, I was yelling on the radio. Trust me, it was some crazy shit.
So Harry knowingly knew he was going to get shot.
No. You're missing the point here. It was some crazy shit.
Got shot.
No, you're missing the point here. These cops were literally giving us no option, essentially baiting us into getting shot. Okay, I'm just gonna say it. And Harry got the worst end of that, and he's very down bad right now. So just make sure send him a little text message, say, "Hey, love you, Harry.
All right,
you're a good guy."
All right.
Although he texted me last night saying he was looking for UFOs and shit. You know what that's about?
Yeah, we're having a very good night last night. Me and him went on a little a trip up in the mountains. Met up with the boys. Vibes were ultra high. I'm talking like to another fucking universe high.
Mm-hmm.
And then it all just came crumbling down in less than 3 seconds. Heartbreaking.
Yeah. The last thing he said to me is, "I don't know where the UFO is."
Yeah, we were on a mountain trip trying to find Dean. We thought he was out there somewhere, wanting to be found.
What was the thing you forgot to tell me?
I can't tell you until this guy leaves.
Why?
This is very sensitive.
Yeah, but what if we stand in the hall so we see the hallway?
Okay, where the fuck is this guy?
I'm not sure.
Okay, seriously, where is this guy?
You calm, Dean?
Oh, he said be there in 5. What the fuck?
I'm gonna invoice this guy for wasting my time.
We can talk to Tal first. Tal wants to talk to us.
What the fuck does Tao want to talk about?
I don't know. He said
How?
he wanted to talk to me. I said I didn't want to talk to him on the phone. He said,
But I want to hear the thing.
What
Leslie,
thing?
we'll get to it, Leslie.
The lane's
Relax.
gonna tell me I want to hear the thing.
Relax, Leslie. We'll get to it.
Okay, let me go lock the office, then we'll do the thing.
No. We got meetings, guys. Business first.
Oh, I want to hear it.
Is
No,
it the
get
thing
Tao
that
here.
I know?
Yeah.
Wait, both of you know it, but not me.
Yeah,
Well, you
don't
weren't
worry.
around. I couldn't tell you yesterday.
I want to hear it.
You know, calm your old dick over there and relax.
My dick is not old. Appropriate age.
Leslie, you're like 73.
I'm not 73. I'm like 35.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
Right.
It's the beard. It's the beard that makes me look old. I know it's impressive that I've been managed to accomplish so much during my lifetime, but it is true.
Okay, I feel like I've sat here way too long waiting for anyone.
Yeah.
Don't I know who we are?
Are we about to cancel these meetings?
I think we cancel meetings.
All right, give it 30 seconds.
Okay.
29, 28,
28, 27,
27,
26,
25,
24, 23,
23,
22,
22,
21,
21,
20,
20,
19, 18,
18,
17,
17,
60,
16,
50,
15,
14,
14,
13,
13, 12,
12, 11,
11,
10,
10,
9,
9,
8, 7,
7,
6,
6,
5,
5,
4,
4,
3, 2,
2,
1.
1. All right, call
Zero.
Cassie, cancel the meetings. I'm done.
All right, let's get out of here.
Yeah.
I want to hear the secret.
Yeah, let's go talk down here. Let's go in the car. I got my Range Rover in the ground parking garage.
I'm gonna move my car to the garage. I'll see you guys there.
Okay.
It is going to be that more, exclusive
Yeah.
reason for it.
Hey,
So,
Eve.
Hi, Mr. Buddha.
So
Hi, Miss
that's what
Lily.
I do. If you
Hey,
wanna meet up
guys.
with them,
Hey, Alex.
if you wanna take her up to at least the corner and the non-corner one, just so she can see.
Alright, so seriously, what was this thing with the elevator and the shit?
Where's Dean?
He's coming. He was behind us.
All right, let's go. Where should we go? Where should we go?
Why don't you have a Cerberus library on this?
I'm lazy.
Is that a fake plate or you just haven't got a custom one yet?
Lazy, yeah. All right, so Leslie,
This is the old Limelight meetup spot. Yeah, sorry, go ahead.
last night I got a phone call from Otto.
Okay.
This motherfucker goes, "Hey Lang, you interested in trying to push out some new shit?" I said, "What?" He said, "Heroin."
What?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I said, "Are you
All right.
serious?" He said, "Yes." I said, "Who else knows about this?" He says, "Nobody." Then I asked, "Who do you want involved in this?" He said, "Anybody who's willing to sell this shit."
Jesus Christ.
My worry is.
Speak up, Libertine.
Sorry, my worry is. I think Otto's taking heroin himself.
Heroin? Why?
He told me he was doing heroin
Oh.
before
Fair
we
enough.
met him Sunday night.
So what? He's gonna just give heroin to anybody that wants to sell it?
The
From the
two
sound of it,
times
yeah.
he brought up heroin to me, he said, "I'm doing heroin. It's better than coke, and I'm going to be importing a shitload." That's all he said to me
And when the fuck did he tell you this?
on Sunday night when Leslie and I met him. Well, basically like when he woke up Sunday night.
Why didn't you tell me, Dean?
I told you.
Yeah,
Leslie told you we met you.
Yeah, I
we
told
met
you.
him yesterday.
Well, you guys told me you met him, but you never told me about this heroin shit.
Oh, I didn't know
You know,
about the
I
heroin
literally only just remembered that he said that. Like when you were talking about yesterday, I didn't even remember that he told me that. You know.
So here's the deal.
So what? Uh-huh.
Obviously, I want to get into heroin more than anybody probably in this city right now. It's been a long time dream to do it with, you and with Dean here. But working with Otto is going to be working with the craziest, most impulsive, most can't think past step 2 person I've ever met in my life.
Uh-huh.
So there's a lot of fear there. And
And it's a
similar
lot
with-
of like when you ask Otto on how you solve a logistics problem, he always says, "I don't know, mate. We fucking do it, don't we?"
Yeah, just fucking do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, like how are we gonna get the heroin? Oh, I don't fucking know. We just fucking do it. Fucking get it sorted, mate. Okay, but how? Oh, I fucking it should be what?
Yeah. So obviously, I asked him. I want to see the product. I want to, test it to see what it's about. But I am a little worried, a little skeptical that the heroin empire will be. How do I word this so eloquently? It'll be a shit show.
Coke version 2.
Yes. Because you
It'll
wanted
be
to
an
do this as
absolute
like a
massive shit
step.
show.
As I understand it, you wanted to do this as a launch step process.
Large step process with a properly built out network, but if Otto's going to be giving anybody and their mother the hands on this product initially at the start, it will be a
Right.
shit show.
But him saying that he's gonna give it to anyone also could mean that he only gives it to you. Like it's very difficult to know.
Yeah, no, obviously, we don't know the full scope of the whole thing. Like I
Okay.
said, regardless,
Okay.
I'm still gonna dive in and see where the rabbit hole leads. But just
Let's
give you,
make some
an-
assumptions then. Let's make 2 assumptions. Assumption number 1: you are the only one that gets given heroin. What happens then?
Well, then we talk about a plan.
Mm-hmm. We solidify a plan on how to push that out.
But if I plan on how to push it out and build a strong, secure network and a pipeline.
Okay. All right. Assumption number 2 then. Assumption number 2, I think a fair assumption would be you and Shangang gets access to it. What happens then?
I don't know. A lot could happen.
Okay. All right. Assumption number 3, anybody can access it. What happens then? Do you even care about it then?
At that point, I won't care. No.
Okay.
Relax, you have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah. Yeah.
So what are we thinking?
Oh, I just said we made 3 assumptions. So assumption number 1 is Lang is the only one gets access to it. In that case, we build an infrastructure for it and we facilitate it. Assumption number 2, Lang and Chang'an gets access to it, and then God knows what's going to happen. And assumption number 3, everybody gets access to it, and in which case Lang doesn't want to touch it at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we do it. One of those is going to happen. We go back to the drawing board.
All right. I mean, there's not really that much more to do about it, to be honest.
Yeah.
So, I mean, what we could do is we could prepare, like, kind of like an internal mind map through conversation, just what we would want to do if hypothesis number 1 strikes true.
Well, I think before we get to that, we're gonna have to do a lot of R&D, right? You know, see how the drug works.
Right.
You know, see the market. You know, see where it'll be most applied effectively. All that shit.
Okay, but I mean, there are things that we can talk about at this stage. You know, things like what would be the best cover for selling something like this? How do we make sure we don't get fucked? These type of things. We don't need the drug right now in order to think about.
Yeah,
this.
but I don't know if I really want to think about that yet before I really know what we're dealing with. I really don't want to, waste time and hype myself up. You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah, fair enough.